and welcome to ZEUC News. I'm Praise Matanga, bringing you the latest developments from across the ZEUC territory and beyond. Here's what's making the headlines. Mozambique communities show readiness for the gospel ahead of impact campaigns. ASI members together for the ZEUC elective convention and business expo in Marondera. And now these and other stories in detail. Communities in Mozambique are showing growing openness to the gospel messages as preparations intensify for Impact Mozambique evangelistic campaigns scheduled for May. A pre-visit mission by the Mzarabani district of the Seventh-day Adventist Church recently revealed strong interest among local residents ahead of the planned outreach at Chinyudzo 1. The delegation was led by the district pastor, Francis Lamek, and it included his associate pastor, Gilbert Mtedza, and other senior leaders in the district. The team traveled from Zimbabwe through rough terrain using motorbikes before crossing a river by small boats into Mozambique to connect with communities in the target area. During the visit, the team met two Mozambican residents, Mr. Chakanetsa and Mr. Marunga, who said they had already begun searching for a church that observes the biblical Sabbath. The two men, who previously held leadership roles in a Pentecostal church, said their search began after watching a short video discussing the Sabbath. Pastor Lamek said, encounters like these demonstrate that many people in the region are spiritually receptive and ready to receive the message. The upcoming evangelistic meetings are expected to provide an important opportunity to introduce the Adventist message to communities that have been searching for deeper biblical understanding. The North Zimbabwe Conference Silver Club gathered at the Queen Elizabeth Girls' School this past Saturday for a big Sabbath that was well attended by youth from the ZEUC and visitors from other territories. The event was graced by the presence of the Zimbabwe East Union Conference Director, Pastor Walter Utete, North Zimbabwe Conference President, Dr. Perengeta, and the Zimbabwe East Union Conference Health Director, Dr. Hosea Mapondera. Speaking at the event, ZEUC Youth Director Dr. Tapiwa Zinyemba shared a message of being faithful and hardworking to the young adults who were present. Also present was the guest music group Stand Music, which led the congregation through powerful sessions of praise and worship. The Adventist Layman Services and Industries ASI Mutare chapter is using radio broadcasting as a powerful evangelistic tool, reaching thousands of listeners across several provinces in eastern Zimbabwe. The weekly program titled The Bible Speaks has been airing on Diamond FM since March 3. According to the ASI evangelism leader Elder Nangisai Marange, the station's coverage extends beyond Manicaland province to parts of Masvingo, Mashonaland East and Mashonaland Central, enabling the ministry to reach a wide audience.
I'm Elder Nangisai Marange, ASI Mutare Chapter Evangelism Director. Our mission is to spread the gospel where it is still day. One of the arms of our evangelism programs is the media ministry, particularly the radio ministry. Our first broadcast was on 3 March 2018 with the Diamond FM, which broadcasts from Mutare, but its coverage gets through about 3 provinces of Zimbabwe: Manicaland, part of Masvingo, part of Marsh East, as well as part of Marsh Central. And our broadcasting since then has had a lot of impact. We have had a lot of baptisms which have come through the radio ministry.
The broadcasts since then have had a great impact, resulting in many baptisms that have come through the radio ministry. ASI Mutare revealed that they spend about $8,000 annually to secure airtime for this program. This demonstrates their sincere dedication to mission. The broadcasts are often followed by evangelistic outreach programs in areas with strong listenership. One such outreach campaign near Vumba resulted in 23 people being baptized, helping strengthen the local Adventist congregation in the area. Newly elected evangelism leader Elder Mtambiri said the chapter plans to expand the ministry by strengthening follow-up efforts and establishing a recording studio at Mutare Central Seventh-day Adventist Church.
As part of the radio evangelism program that we've been carrying out, we have also been carrying out follow-up crusades and efforts, more like a reaping mechanism for the people that we've reached out to. So in addition to those, we intend to build more structures to support, not just through our evangelists whom we're going to put in the areas, but through the pastors, the district pastors, and the other support pastors who are already in the areas where we've been reaching out to. As ASI, the intent is to raise the financial support that is required for all of that mission, for all of that outreach.
Entrepreneurs and professionals from across the region are expected to gather in Marondera on Sunday, the 8th of March, 2026, for the ZEUC Elective Convention and Business Expo, an event aimed at inspiring personal growth, strengthening business, and transforming communities. The convention will be held under the theme Changing Lives and will take place at Karamazondo Conference Center in Marondera. The event will feature presentations from industry experts who will share practical insights on business development, leadership, and community empowerment. Organizers say the sessions are designed to equip participants with skills and ideas that contribute to both personal and community transformation. The event will also provide networking opportunities, allowing young entrepreneurs, young professionals, and business leaders to connect, exchange ideas, and explore partnerships. A key highlight of the convention will be the election of the ZEUC committee, which will lead the organization for the next 3 years. Registration fees are set as $15 for adults and $10 for youth, while exhibition fees are $10 for adults, with youth participating free of charge. Solusi University recently hosted Zimbabwe's Vice President Kembo Mohadi as guest of honor at the 2026 Adventist Layman Services and Industries ASI Annual Convention and Business Expo, an event that brought together church leaders, business professionals, and government officials to explore how faith-driven enterprise can contribute to national development. The Vice President was accompanied by a high-level delegation that included Minister of Finance, Economic Development and Investment Promotion, Professor Mthuli Ncube, Minister of State for Provincial Affairs and Devolution, Albert Nguluve, and Deputy Minister of ICT, Dingomozi Puti, who is also the legislator for Bulililima. Solusi University officials said the convention underscored the intersection of faith, business, and social transformation, while reaffirming Solusi University's commitment to developing leaders who combine professional excellence with service-oriented values.
What was the purpose of this top gathering? It was to map a way forward for Adventist business people to work together with the nation to build Zimbabwe, to build a better economy for the majority of people. ASI is on a trajectory to assist upcoming businesses. ASI is on a trajectory to help individuals to network with each other so that the Adventist business community can also grow.
That was it for the news bulletin. I'm Praise Matanga. Stay blessed.